What's up, KGS Headmaster here, and can you tell who I am today on Wacky Wednesday, this week's Bond theme? So yeah, collar undone, old-fashioned jumper on, pair of specs, slightly ruffled hair. Of course, it's Q. I always thought Dr. Winning would make a brilliant Q. Sharp, astute mind, knows what's going on, great kind of inventor, scientist. I think great admiration. I'd be surprised if I didn't see Dr. Winning in a Bond film sometime in the future. Who knows? So here we are. Got the specs on so I can read what's going on. Firstly, belated congratulations to Alicia, who won the KGS songwriting competition. Mr. Tierney sent the news through. I forgot to mention it yesterday, so many apologies included in the music in Tracks Tuesday. But Alicia, huge congratulations to you. Great effort on your part. Thank you to everybody who submitted a contribution and entered the competition. But Alicia is our winner, and we look forward to hearing that very soon. Got a number of other kind of celebrations today. Who have we got? We've got Alfie in the first year has got his gold commendation certificate. We've got Amelia, Charlotte, and the other Charlotte. Got two Charlottes in the second year have equally got their gold commendations. We've got Gina and Indy in the second year have got their platinum commendation certificates, and finally Maya in the third year with her platinum commendation certificate as well. So golds and platinums are plenty. Winners of songwriting competitions, just every day. You just kind of, guys, you're just blowing me away. Let's talk about Bond though, Wacky Wednesday. And I'm often tempted in Wacky Wednesday to talk a little bit about, speaking about being blown away, by the kind of books, but actually I'm going to go on to gadgets. I'm going to talk about Bond gadgets and Bond villains. Gadgets, of course, we all know about the Rolex Submariner, famous watch that was in the original Bonds, and he moved on to the Omega, or as he likes to say it, the Omega Seamaster, with lasers and wire cutters and kind of time bonds and stunners and all kinds of things going on. We also know that I'm sure you know about the flaming bagpipes from, what was that? The World Is Not Enough, one of the demonstrations that Q puts on, Scottish sort of full dress, kilt and a lot, and he bagpipes out, flamethrower. Jobs are good, and anything incinerated in its sight. What else we have? I love the Aston Martin Vanquish being turned into the Aston Martin Vanish car in where was that? That was kind of turned invisible in Die Another Day. We had the Ghetto Blaster, which was big stereo carried on the shoulder, big kind of, I guess, 80s Ghetto Blaster that actually did blast. That was in the Living Daylights. What else do we have? All the classic Aston Martins. I mean, some brilliant cars. I mean, I think Bond is known for watches, suits, style, cars, but for me, DB5 every single time. The Aston Martin DB5, iconic, beautiful, gets resurrected in Skyfall. That's the car. But I think my favourite gadget car, if I put the two together, is going to be the Lotus Esprit submarine car in The Spy Who Loved Me. Brilliant, kind of driving the water. You just watch everything kind of, tires go up, fins come out. It just kind of the transformation, and then when it rises up out of the sea onto the beach, engine starts. Wonderful. So Roger Moore gets a look in, in terms of The Spy Who Loved Me, the Lotus Esprit submarine. Baddies, Goldfinger, obviously, famous line when Bond says to him, "Do you expect me to talk?" He says, "No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die." Wonderful line. Blofeld, being played by a lot of different actors. I think Donald Pleasance was the best, probably the scariest. And just look at that face. But different, playing entirely by Telly Savalas. Telly Savalas played him like a mafia boss. So again, a completely different kind of Blofeld. Who else we have? Hugo Drax, of course, Scaramanga. More recently, Le Chiffre from the first book, Casino Royale, brilliantly played. But in fact, it's very different. Isn't played in the same way he's in the book. In the book, he's a real big character, and he's slightly more sinister in the film, as you'd expect. The two most disturbing, the kind of, I think, are Wint and Kid in Diamonds Are Forever. They are very disturbing villains. In fact, I'm quite pleased when they got rid of. They worry me all the way through. Rosa Klebb, one of the most famous kind of Russian agent, very severe, militaristic kind of uniform, that sharp kind of look, the kind of the bottle-bottomed glasses that she showed you through. But most famous of all were her kind of shoes that she could flick a knife out of and kick you with a poisoned blade that would kill you in an instant. So Rosa Klebb, of course, Dr. Kananga, who also played Mr. Big, played Chicken Live and Let Die. So really famous character. Dr. No, of course, we have mentioned him already. Odd Job in Goldfinger, here he is, crushing a golf ball in his hand. The power of the man, but also his hat was pretty deadly if he threw it at you as well. But my favourite is Jaws. From he was in The Spy Who Loved Me and also in Moonraker, but particularly in Spy Who Loved Me, that train scene, huge character, Richard Keel, the actor, brilliant guy, and there's kind of metal teeth that can bite through anything and just tear a man apart, you know, so huge physically, but with the added weapon of those teeth. So Jaws is probably my all-time favourite villain. It just kind of, maybe is the first Bond villain I saw, but it's just a larger-than-life character. Quote for the day. In Never Say Never Again, Largo says to Bond, "Do you lose as graciously or as gracefully as you win?" To which Mr. Bond replies, "I don't know. I've never lost." Wonderful. Wouldn't that be nice? But look, we want our superheroes to be like that, don't we? Our heroes, superheroes, super spies. We want them to be people that always win in the end. How devastated would we be if Bond lost? You know, kind of small losses here and there, small battles maybe, but he wins the war against the tyrannous, evil enemy. So, guys, we may be, you know, losing some battles along the way, but we're going to win out in the end, and that's the big thing. Just like Bond, we'll never lose. So, have a great rest of the week. Couple of days to go. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll get to the end of the week. Keep looking after yourselves. Healthy of mind, healthy of body. Keep looking after your family. Being kind to your friends. Keep learning. Look forward to a great break at half term. Thinking of you all. Keep being well and being happy. And it's Q. It's me to you. It's Headmaster. Out.